She has to nasty tunes, Zoe. As she does, you might get down. That would spoil your day.
I never saw this coming. But then I wasn't really looking out for the day the world would be stopped in its tracks and we'd be told, please turn about and don't go about your business. Don't be skipping through your days from one place to another. Keep your face away from others. It won't be long, it's just a phase. But the phase went on and on and on, and no one could really say when or if it would end or last. What's going on? How long till we see our families again? But the reality is that for us as a family of 4, life didn't all that much change. I mean, of course it did. It was flipped on its head in lots of ways, but at worst it was just a bit strange. The kids were of an age to know that things were different. Life wasn't exactly the same.
Because of the coronavirus. Because of the coronavirus.
What's the coronavirus?
Germs. It's something it makes you ill.
But also of an age where absolutely anything and everything to them is a game.
That's not helping, Robin.
They were happy just rollicking and rolling and bouncing and scooting and squealing and sliding. They had each other. They were content and warm in a house. And best of all, we had a back garden. All hail the garden. Some days we could almost forget where we were when we shut ourselves in that back garden. With the blue skies and fresh air and trees all around, we could even imagine we'd gone travelling. So where are we off to today then, troops? How about an island in the far Caribbean? But that's not the island we were craving. It was Isla and all the folk we should have been seeing. That kind of stung, but it's there, always there, when the coast is much, much clearer. But we need all the people safe to all still be there for the day when we come a bit nearer. But we had no worries about employment or income, and at times that made me feel quite uneasy. That we could wrap ourselves up in 4 walls and a fence, and while the storm raged outside, for us it was just a bit breezy. But we tried to do what we could when we could from afar, for the countless who'd be finding the road rough. Gave to food banks and causes that supported the most vulnerable, shopped local, but nothing ever felt quite enough. Because this isn't a leveller, no matter what some folk say. Where you are and what you've got can make you stronger. Oh, I know the virus doesn't care, and that this is a worldwide tunnel, but for some it will be far darker and longer. That doesn't mean it was always nothing but easy for us. We got tired and fraught and jaded.
I'm fighting.
Mm-hmm. Do you actually feel sorry? Right, you go and make it up to Sandy. Okay? There were quite a few moments and quite a few days when my enthusiasm had all but faded. But that's me all over. 1 minute a Zen master, then the next I'm all dooming and glooming. A walking contradiction, but I don't think I'm alone. I think it just means that I'm human. Homeschooling? Aye, we did it. To the best of everyone's abilities. But most of the time we just played and did stuff we'd be doing anyway. Some improvisation here and there. That counts as maths, right? But here's a disclaimer I can honestly say. We took no money whatsoever from our 5-year-old son. Well, at least not yet anyway. And here's an extra thing I can honestly say. Hats off to you teachers. We love you teachers. There's no rhyme, I just wanted to say it. E-learning helped, and coffee shop coffees from the kitchen cafe, now they were amazing. A well-needed boost in the midst of a day before back to the grind. Okay, playing. Some moments I'd feel it would be nice to have time to do a bit more of what I want to do. A big mug of tea, a 1,000-piece jigsaw, crap telly and a crime book or two. But they never lasted, those moments of wishing. Some were longer, but most were quite fleeting. I'm thankful we were together, even when it meant screeching under my breath. Get out that Zoom meeting! But we weren't frontline parents. We weren't out saving lives. We weren't key workers who needed to fear. Coming back home and never quite knowing if it was safe for our families to come near. But we've got loved ones, friends. We still care about the death toll. We don't know them so far, but it's more than a figure. They're people, like us, mums and dads, grands, granddads, someone's brother and someone's sister.
Dad broke his leg, so we had to put one of these on him to go to the hospital.
I know death is something we all face at some point, at any time, perhaps today, maybe tomorrow. But it's the unknown in all this that might catch you off guard. No one knows just what lurks in the shadow. I'm not glad this is happening, but I'm grateful for the time to take stock and a breath and slow down. The world was too fast and too busy for me. That's what I'll take away from lockdown. Not so easy for others. I won't forget that either. But we just take what we can from it all. It's all anyone can do. No one knows what they're doing. Some days crawling, some days standing tall. We'll be in this a while. Maybe for some, in some ways forever. I don't know. We'll have to get through each day as they come. But I worry sometimes. My brain gets that way, belligerent. You're not doing enough and you're not a good mum. And I agree. I'm not perfect. Not by a long shot. I make it up and get it wrong, and I bluff. But at the end of each day, they go to sleep safe and loved. And for that, yes, we are doing enough.